We should be live.
All right. Greetings and welcome to Cinderburg Burning, a part of the Untold Stories Project. I am your host and game master, Aaron. Tonight's episode 12, is titled True Legend. Cinderburg Burning is an actual play of Street Fighter, the storytelling game, from White Wolf, published all the way back in 1994. The game has stayed alive thanks to a very enthusiastic fan community, and if you enjoy watching us, I encourage you to find the 20th Anniversary Fan Rules Compendium available for free out on the internet. Street Fighter uses the storyteller rules that were common across White Wolf's games, but the difference between Street Fighter and the other storyteller games is that combat is handled through the use of combat cards, which determine initiative, the distance the character can move, and any effects of the attack. Audience, you have the ability to help our fighters by following our channel, subscribing, renewing a subscription, or donating bits to the stream. You can give an extra arcade token to the player of your choice. These tokens will allow our player to re-roll any number of dice from their dice pool for a given roll. You can also redeem moral support to give a player a -1 to the difficulty of their next roll. All of these actions help our little network keep feeding quarters into the machine that is our expenses. So with that out of the way, let's meet our players for tonight, shall we? Say, legends never die, heroes.
Legends never die, heroes.
Heroes live forever, heroes.
Legends never die, heroes.
Heroes do not live forever, heroes.
It's getting worse, heroes.
Yes. Warriors, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, who you're playing, anything else you'd like to share with our audience, and answer our question of the week, which is, how does your character define a legend? What makes someone or something legendary? And let's start off with Tegan.
Hello, I'm Tegan. I play Mateo Quis, and I'm pretty sure I've changed the way I pronounce the last name like every stream. But where was I? I play Mateo, and to him, what makes someone a legend is the sheer impact they have on whatever scene they are in. Whether that be good or bad, if they are able to do something that leaves such a massive impact on, like, say it's a fighter, if they, no matter if they're the heel or the hero, if they can leave that room with everyone going, wow, that was an amazing show, that is a legend to him. Wiki.
Hi, I'm Wiki. I play Francois Etienne, who is our resident undercover French kickboxer type guy. And I don't know that he's really ever put much thought into what makes a legend a legend. Just doing something super, like if we're talking about fighting, doing something super like mind-blowing in the ring. I think he would probably consider Lake to be like a minor legend right now because of that whole knocking somebody out who was like 4 ranks higher than him. So, you know. Hey, Gary, why don't you go?
Hey, I'm Gary. I'm playing Lake Fracture Nixon. I have already polished off my cup of coffee, so I'm all
Yeah,
set.
she has
Very
been
fun.
like
And Lake has that sports background, so he's still in kind of that mindset. So a legendary fighter to him is going to be somebody who's won a lot of tournaments, has that kind of Hall of Fame legacy around them. That'll probably change over time, but he's not as into like the kind of the Street Fighter stuff. He knows who Blanca is and all of that, but So he kind of has a different perspective from that. Jennifer, you have not gone yet.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Tonight I am playing Jake Steen. I think for Jake, there are two things that make a legend. Number one, your story has to continue long past your own life. And number two, your story has to inspire people. And Jemmy, I don't think you've gone. Pass it to Jemmy.
I'm Jemmy. I'll be playing Michiko. Um, in terms of what Michiko thinks make a legend, she thinks it's someone who has either left a very popular or left a memory in the zeitgeist of the world or has changed the world in some way. So, like, for example, I mean, this isn't Michiko's knowledge, but like Bison. Bison's a legend. Bison's not a good person, but Bison has changed the world irreparably in many ways and is a legend that people know about. She doesn't. If Michiko ever knew everything about Bison, she wouldn't like Bison. But that doesn't change the fact he's a legend.
I would hope she wouldn't like Bison.
No, obviously not. But yeah, someone who's, or like, the reason why rules exist, that makes you a legend. But yeah,
Uh,
that's what she thinks of it. Back to our GM.
all right.
What does Evelyn think?
What was Evelyn think is make someone a legend?
Yeah.
Yeah, leaving an indelible effect on the world. And being known that you did it.
What does
Yeah.
Slippery Joe think is a legend?
Slippery Joe doesn't think about legends. He thinks about profit.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody cares. Moving on.
Slippery Joe thinks whoever brings in the most money is a pretty good legend.
I mean, Joe has met some people who are considered legends.
Interesting.
Legends are the people who can make him the most money.
He's interested in exploiting somebody else's legend.
Sure he is.
That's
All right.
a good way to put it.
Let's do this.
So when last we saw our fighters, they actually took a step into legendary territory by completing a fight against Nova in a battle that was rather epic, but did end with our team victorious. Severely hurt in some cases and severely depleted of resources, but victorious. In the aftermath of that battle, they talked to Nova and Bobby Choi, realized that, Nova and Bobby were at least innocent of any sort of manipulation or trying to take advantage of the players. They did a little bit of investigation into fire, learned a little something about the furnace, and got to hear that Evelyn had been given an offer of representation by Bobby. Our heroes were getting ready to decide what their next steps should be after taking Lake to the hospital when Jake got a phone call from, the phone identifies it as being Kendrick's number. Or what did I say? It was Kendrick's mom's number.
You didn't say anyone.
Didn't say.
You didn't
I
say.
didn't say?
No.
Yeah, I just said you got to.
Left it for the cliffhanger.
Well, your phone was ringing, I think, is what I where
Yeah.
I left.
Yeah.
said-
Okay,
Jake
it's
gets a
Kendrick's
call.
number.
And we'll pick up next time. And we were all like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's kind of my job as your GM.
Oh, it was a wonderful story ending. We were mad at you, but it was wonderful.
I answer the phone.
Okay. So you answer the phone, and it is Kendrick on the phone. And
Hey, how you feeling?
like I had a heart attack at 20.
What a coincidence. You had a
Yeah.
heart attack when you were 20.
Yeah. So
Father,
You
your
all of a
mic
sudden.
unplugged.
Yeah, you
something.
completely. We just lost your
I
sound.
heard so, and then there was nothing.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Now
hear me
you're
now?
there.
Now
Yeah.
you're back.
Okay. The reason I'm calling, you had mentioned that you were digging into things. I remembered something that I thought might be helpful.
Do you mind if I put this on speaker? I'm with other people who might want to hear this.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wait. We're in private right
We're in
now.
the car.
Yes, we're in the car.
Okay. Wait.
The car that Joe gave you guys or gave you access to?
Yeah.
Is there like a separation between the driver?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, there is, but yeah.
I haven't swept this thing for bugs. Uh, Francois will give Jake a look of.
I will turn off the speaker and say, "Go ahead."
Yeah, there you go.
Just the guy who gave me the stuff had said something about that if I wanted more, that I could find him at the furnace.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's going to be helpful to you or not, but
I think it will be. Did the guy have any connection to the breakers?
well, yeah, I mean, Ernesto put us in touch with the guy.
Okay.
I never got a name from him, but he was a, white dude in a suit, but
Oh God, was it an orange suit?
no.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Hopefully that can help.
I'm sure it will. Is there
All right.
anything you need? Are you are you still in the hospital? Did they let you? They haven't let you go yet, have they?
No, I'm still in the hospital.
Okay.
Mom's here. As they say, I, I don't remember the exact words, but something about that things are starting to look like they're stabilizing.
Good.
Apparently, my heart had an irregular rhythm for a while.
Shit.
I could see that. Um, it's kind of late now, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but I think Mom's making lasagna tomorrow. For dinner? Do you want me to swing by with some for you?
That'd be great.
Okay. Well, you get some rest.
Good. All right. So, what do you guys all want to do now? Most of you are beat up, so I'm imagining that you're probably going to spend at least a good chunk of the next week recovering. But
I want
is
to.
there anything specific that people want to do, or should I start hitting you with random events that are going to happen through the course of the week?
Is Evelyn at the gym?
I'd rather
Any
not.
cookies?
I'd rather not be hit if that's okay. Actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you like gently toss it underhand to us
Sure.
instead of? Thanks, thank you. Just very respectful.
You will definitely be able to encounter Evelyn at the gym at some point during the course of the next week.
Cool. Want to talk with her?
Okay. Before that,
Oh shit.
like in the immediate, like, because this was all, Friday night.
Yeah.
Saturday early in the morning, Francois, you are going to get a results from your contact.
Mhm.
Okay.
The item that you had them analyze had residue that was not identical to the compound that was in the ampules that you had provided earlier, but had a very strong chemical similarity.
Almost like the evolution of the drug.
Almost like a different, like a variant
Like
of
a
it, but
variant,
not
yeah.
the exact same. Not the exact same formula that was in the ones that you had previously acquired, but definitely someone is refining, adapting, modifying.
Great, kitties on drugs. Fuck.
You don't know that yet.
I know. This is just Jemmy.
But yeah, so.
Cool. I'll file that away.
Yeah. Let's see. Michiko.
Hi.
On Monday.
Fuck. Yeah?
Riley is going to call you.
Riley is in Click or Riley is in our...
Riley, your manager.
Manager. Thank you. You need 2 Rileys, okay?
I know. They're spelled different, but...
Well, that doesn't help me in the verbal.
Well,
It does not.
we should just start calling our Riley Ray Ray.
So anyway, she's going to give you a call. Do you answer or let it go to voicemail?
I'll pick up. I mean, depending on the time of day, it might be a hello.
She knows better than to call before noon.
Okay, good. Then yeah. Hi, Riley. What's up?
So hey, I have a question for you. I've been, calling around trying to, secure some contracts and some promotional appearances and whatnot. Can you think of a reason why the mayor would want to talk to you personally?
Oh, I can think of many.
Okay. He's invited you to dinner.
Wonderful.
Oh no! Please don't! Please don't!
Please do.
What time?
Please don't!
Um,
Oh no.
Well, he asked if you would be available at 8 o'clock tonight, and there's an Italian restaurant in Lakeview that he has a reservation set aside for.
She kind of opens her phone. Yeah, I can make that work.
Okay. Do you want me to come with you?
Does he want there to be witnesses, or am I going in blind?
Witnesses.
Presumably, since he contacted me, he does not have an objection to me being there.
Do you want witnesses?
I'll go alone. Tell the boys where I am.
You're not going to?
If I tell them I'm going to get 20 angry phone calls saying, "What the fuck are you doing? Why would you do this? Please don't." I don't know if the mayor knows what his son has done that is related to me existing.
Did you tell Riley?
No.
I thought I did, but I might
No.
have forgotten.
No, you told
Wasn't in the room.
your team. You didn't tell Riley yet.
Well,
She
that's
wasn't in the
what I'm
room.
saying.
Oh, you just did.
So I'm taking it then that this probably has less to do with sponsorship and more to do with personal issues.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I certainly hope so, because I hope it's not the thing that I think it's going to be, because I just can't deal with that right now.
Look,
I
there's
hope
a
it's
chance
everything
that,
all at
but
once.
it's also there's a chance that his actual nephew that he should better know about, instead of me, not nephew, grandson. I can do words. I would have said grandson. I forgot. Also has an interest in fighting and apparently is a fan of me.
He's gonna set you up on a date with your half brother.
Let's not manifest that into the world.
No,
Oh, I'm totally manifesting that.
that's better than what I where my brain went.
Oh, I was worried about
Were
that
you
too.
thinking? Were you thinking old man likes pretty young lady?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Look, there's a lot of ways this could go, and none of them are good. But
Krillin read me and Wiki's mind.
Wow.
He makes
No,
the
I
pass,
didn't
and
even
then
go
when he's
there when I thought
unsuccessful,
that.
he's gonna make a pass on behalf of his grandson.
Would Aaron set up an escort with a character's grandfather? Yes.
Yes,
I would.
absolutely.
Yes, he
I
absolutely
would, but I
would.
didn't. I didn't.
I,
but also
Not
he's
this.
let me know though, he's not asking for me for my sex worker position. He is asking for me from my fighter position.
True.
Porque no las dos.
Yeah.
I mean, he did contact your fighting manager. This isn't coming through your boss at the Silk Road.
Yeah.
The
Plausible
mayor
deniability, that's all it
Road
is.
would be kind of.
Okay, yeah, I'll go alone, but let the boys know about 8.
Okay.
Because if you tell them any sooner, they're going. One of them, in particular, I think, is going to try to lock me into my apartment.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hang up, check my schedule, and possibly call off tonight.
You are scheduled to work tonight.
Is Kitty scheduled?
Probably.
If she wasn't, I was gonna call her and ask, does she want my shift?
Okay.
Ooh, a Saturday night too.
No, this is
Monday night.
Oh, this is Monday night. That's right. We went through a couple days.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we deal with that dinner, let's go over to Mateo.
oh boy!
Can't
So,
be as
Mateo,
bad as what I'm dealing with.
What would Mateo be doing with his downtime as
On a Monday night,
Monday afternoon? Yeah.
Monday afternoon, probably just getting home from work.
Okay.
He most likely would have stopped, if it's a Monday, stopped at a grocery store and picked up some groceries.
Okay.
And is trying to relax and recover from getting taken down to 1 HP and not feeling very good after a fight.
Sure.
Hey, Father.
Yes.
For no reason at all. How much willpower would I have back right now?
Friday night,
2.
Saturday night, Sunday night. 3.
3. Thank you.
Tegan, would you be so kind as to give me a wits plus mysteries roll?
Oh, yep, sorry.
Mateo's gonna die.
Mateo's not gonna die.
Mateo
Yet.
instantly combusts.
Which would be interesting because everything has been developing for Mateo towards water, so to suddenly
Yeah.
combust would be an
Right?
interesting.
That would be a mystery.
Spontaneous human combustion is rare but not impossible. You said mystery plus
Wits.
wits. Man, wits, something I'm so good at.
Yeah.
Better than you are intelligence, I believe.
No, they're the same.
Oh. Okay.
I got 3 successes.
Ooh. 3 successes.
Nice.
So as you are laying on the couch eating, you suddenly have a flash of insight.
Whoa!
As because you've been kind of, stuck on riddle 3 from the scroll that you found for a little while now.
Oh yeah, we have been.
Huh?
I forgot about that scroll.
I think about it every now and then, but I'm not quite intelligent enough to.
So, the third riddle was, throw a stone through my chest and I shatter into rings. Give me a moment and I will show you all things. When troubled, my vision is blind. When peaceful, the truth you will find. You had figured
Oh,
that the answer to that was either a still pond or other reflective surface. But as you are contemplating it, you start to consider really, what does a still body of water bring to mind? And you're suddenly just filled with kind of a sense of calmness where any anxiety that you're feeling, any aches and pains in your body kind of fade, and you're just sitting in a state of calm, like a perfectly still body of water. And while you're sitting there in that state, you start to notice in the world around you ripples in the environment.
Yo, he learned to see for reality.
And it kind of makes you feel that if you were able to stay in this state and pay attention to the ripples, that it would give you a heightened sense of awareness that could really help you read an opponent in combat.
huh.
So you've kind of developed a new meditation technique, just has come to you from thinking about those riddles. So
Wow, that was incredibly introspective.
Now back to TikTok.
Back to Doomscroll. Huh. That.
I don't like you learning a new technique at the same time I'm about
That's
to go to the evil ass dinner.
yeah, that's actually incredibly useful.
You don't know that it's evil.
The mayor is evil.
The mayor's probably not evil, aside from how all politicians are evil, but
That's evil.
there.
What is evil?
it's just mostly I don't know how evil we're talking.
Okay. Well, this is very this is a lot for Mateo.
Fair.
And he's kind of just gonna stare at the ceiling for a bit while he thinks this over.
Fair.
Fair. All right. Lake,
Yeah.
you've been recuperating, trying, to not actually have to pay a lot of medical bills.
Yeah.
You're in traction right now. It's
That long
fine.
list of stuff I'm doing instead of resting.
Uh-huh.
Now, to be fair, healing was on the top of that list, but he's got other stuff to do too.
Sure.
Lake ain't got time to bleed.
You're going to get a text message from your dad.
Oh, no. No.
No?
No.
No.
Oh, what's that say?
Lake has a
I'll
Just-
read it.
Just says, thinking of you, wondering if you had time to meet by the batting cages and catch up.
What
He
day?
wants to play catch with you.
The message is, this is coming on Monday, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you would have to say, hey, I want to do that tonight. It could be,
How broke is my arm at this point if I take the cast off?
you probably are not in a cast. You are
It's a
probably
sling.
in a sling. You can probably move your arm and pretend that it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Wednesday.
He'll respond back almost immediately. Wednesday sounds great. How about at 5:30?
I will just thumbs up.
Okay.
Short answers for him.
All right.
That'll buy me a little bit of time to take the sling off and
So you could always go talk to Amanda, see if Amanda can give you like any techniques to rehab the arm quicker.
Yeah, I got this. Bam! Oh, that's back in
Yeah.
socket.
I definitely will because I'll be swinging a bat. So
Uh-huh.
yep. Yeah, I will definitely walk down to the gym.
Okay. Jake.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm assuming you spend some time with your friend in the hospital.
Yep. Saturday, I go over, we hang out, I bring him lasagna.
Yep. I believe you wanted to have a conversation with your sensei, however.
I did. So
So-
Monday, when we're training, would be a perfect time to do that.
So he'll just say, you seem like you've got something on your mind. You don't seem to be entirely here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I need your perspective.
That's one of the things I'm here for. I'm not just here to show you how to throw a roundhouse kick.
So, Slippery Joe is a snake.
Got that
But
impression, yes.
but he paid us a lot of money, more than he said he would, which tells me he can't be trusted, but he will be fair. At least as far as what he considers to be fair, which is money. So I'm wondering whether or not I should continue with his fights. I mean, he's clearly a dishonorable person, and so I don't know that I should be working alongside him. And if I did, you know, like it would be good fight experience, but I'm worried that it's taking a shortcut, trying to take the easy way to get the fights that are available. And I don't know, I just would really appreciate your thoughts on how to maintain honor in a really gray situation.
Are you familiar with Ryu?
Is that Aaron asking, or
That is Taguchi asking.
I have no idea. Am I familiar with Ryu?
I mean, probably.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
if you paid any attention to the fight scene, probably.
I've heard his name. I know that he was a big deal, but I didn't really follow street fighting all that much, so I don't know a lot about him. Just that he was or is a champion or was a champion or
He was the champion. Ryu, as a young man, actually not much older than you are now, resolved to become the greatest. Everyone has different reasons for why they fight. I'm not trying to suggest that your reasons are the same as his, obviously. But in his case, the reason to fight was mastery of self and to achieve something that no one else had ever achieved. Ryu's sensei, Guken, strove to impart the lessons of honor to his students. And when I was a fighter, I never met a soul who would say anything to impugn Ryu's honor. Ryu fought in tournaments that were set up by criminals, were set up by evil men who were there to do terrible things. The challenge in such a case is always whether or not you let their dishonor affect your honor. Trying to avoid interacting with people who are dishonorable would lead you to a life of solitude. Many people in this world are dishonorable. The challenge is to deal with those people and stick to your own sense of what is right and what is not right.
Thank you.
There is, in my mind, a difference between working with someone who does not have honor and doing things that hurt your own honor. Is Joe asking you to fight in unfair situations?
Not yet, he hasn't.
You're being put in unfair situations.
Yeah.
He's not using you to put other people in unfair situations. As for shortcuts, are those fights easy?
No. It was his dishonor made the fight harder.
So when you fight, you are being challenged. You are conducting yourself with honor. Help me understand where the shortcut is. It sounds to me like this is the path, not like this is a shortcut on it.
Thank you, Sensei. That was clarifying.
Now, if you don't want to work with this man, I certainly do not blame you for not wanting to work with him. But I don't see anything inherently dishonorable in appearing in the events that he arranges. Now, the day he comes to you and says, this man you are about to fight has a weakness in his left leg, hurt him there. Then the decision becomes a little bit different.
So you're saying I shouldn't sweep the leg?
I'm saying you should sweep the leg if you see an opening that you choose to take. I am saying you should not take an unfair advantage against someone.
Right.
At that point, Taguchi then sweeps your leg out from underneath you.
Yep. Right.
There was nothing dishonorable about that. You were distracted.
Good talk. Good talk. Thanks.
Very fair. All right. So this technique we were working on, you called it a kick.
All right. Moving on. I think probably the next thing that comes to immediately to mind, because Francois is definitely spending some time rehabbing the knee in addition to whatever else he's doing.
The knee, the hip, that whole leg, mostly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So at about 7:55 that evening, you all get a group text from Riley. Michiko is not on the group text. And the text says, "I have two things I want to discuss with you guys. Can we jump on a conference call?"
Thumbs
Am
up
I,
emoji.
am I at work?
At 8, probably not.
Okay.
Not yet.
8 p.m.
I'm assuming the doors don't even open until 9 or 9:30.
Okay.
And you don't need prep time.
Also true.
You don't know my life.
You don't have scheduled prep time.
All right, so if you all get onto the onto a Riley calls everyone and puts you all onto a well, actually no, you've all it's a smartphone. She just sets up basically a FaceTime call with everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say just group chat.
Yep, video chat, but
Oh yes.
So
I just realized my microphone was muted.
Oh, okay.
Mateo has really bad camera. Why am I forgetting what's called? Camera discipline. And the whole time he's like slightly out of frame.
Sure.
Hey. Move the camera like this.
Like just
No, the other way.
just
No, the other
no,
way.
Just let it go. It's just
Bugging
let
me.
it go.
You have to be framed properly in a video.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm just impressed he figured out how to work a voice call, or a video call.
So I like the idea that he finally, after all of that, he finally gets himself into frame, but somehow it's upside down.
I
Absolutely.
like it. All right. Yeah, so she's looking at her watch. All right, so the first thing, I've gotten a few suggestions from you guys. It occurs to me that I'm going to be able to market you more effectively if I have a team name to promote you under. As opposed to Montero and Geisha and the Frenchman and Fracture and Jake. So a couple of you have sent me suggestions for names. I wanted to bounce some of those off of you, see what you all think. And she looks down at her list and she says, so the ones that have been shot my way are Union, Undisputed, The Gathering, Blaze, FTS, although I don't know what that means, Just Cause, or Just Cause or Just Cause, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And the one that my brain immediately said, oh, I can market this, Forged Steel. So
Can I get all of these in a list somewhere?
I'll put them into the chat, sure.
Thank you.
What about the Cinders?
Or embers.
That makes us. I feel like that makes us sound like a rocket band. Like I feel like it's Mary Lou and the Cinders. You get me? Like
You are upside down, so you don't get a vote.
well, I like
anything.
Just Cause. I quite like the name Just Cause. I think that is very cool.
You sent her that name, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even realize that we were sending people names.
I mean, with the exception of FTS, which, like I said, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I can see using any of them. I can see marketing any of them. I feel like I said, I like forged steel. I feel like that kind of directly ties into being from Cinderburg. It reflects a kind of scrappy nature, the idea that you're starting off as raw material and becoming something stronger, more refined. And I can absolutely, in my brain, I can hear a ring announcer shouting it. That said, as far as I'm concerned, my job is to give you my suggestion, and then whatever you guys decide, let's make the most out of promoting under that name. So I've said my piece, but
I have an idea running off of that whole forging and whatnot. The Crucible.
That sounds more like the place in which we were forged.
Lake will point out that Embers is the minor league baseball team.
Yeah, I know. I looked that up.
I am good with the
Wait, we
forged
can't.
steel. I
we
do
can't
have
pick
quite a bit of steel in my leg, actually, so
we can't pick a name.
you
We're
can't.
not all here to vote.
Right. So about that. Okay,
what did
it's
she do? You'll see a second phone come out. What did you do?
Michiko is had a request for a meeting with the mayor.
Oh my god!
And specifically asked me not to tell you about it until after it started.
Oh my god!
Turn on the local news.
It's just like she wants something bad to happen. Oh my god!
Riley, do you know the implications of...
What's the mayor gonna do? Kill her and dump her in the lake? I mean, come on.
I'm aware of the family connection, yes. I sincerely doubt that the mayor would be planning on murdering her if he set the meeting up through me, because that leaves a paper trail.
I am not worried about that. I'm mostly just worried about the fact that it is it rude to say dumb?
I think she can handle herself. It's just... She could have told.
Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to get the name idea in front of all of you, and to pass on the message from Michiko. So now that that's been done, why don't you guys can talk about options, and we can settle on a name in a bit. And I'm gonna go get myself a drink.
So, Francois.
Francois has stopped listening to everyone and is going through the back
Francois,
door
get out of your car.
The back door that you know he has, and turning on Find My Phone.
I'm gonna come back to Francois because he seems very busy. Jake, Lake, how are you two?
I'm great.
Yeah. So I'm not really one for team names.
I like I like Forged Iron the most out of what were suggested, but I don't know, it feels kind of clunky. I like the Crucible, I like the Forge.
I like Just Cause. I don't know what FTS stands for, but it sounds funny. Forged Steel is good, but also at the same time, I feel like I don't know. It feels off. It doesn't feel quite
Yeah.
right to me. Though at the same time, I can't give any input as to what I think would be a better name. So that's my opinion. I feel like I can say the most I can say is just there's things that I'm definitely more drawn to. What about you, Lake?
Team names.
Once Francois has a ping as to where she is, he will rejoin the conversation.
Jemmy,
Right.
does
She did not.
Michiko have her phone on her?
She brought her phone.
Okay.
It's silenced, so she's not
Sure.
picking up.
Oh, no,
Sure.
no. He's not trying to call her.
Oh, I know. If he's trying to find her location, it's on.
Okay. Yeah, you'll get the address for her. Like I
She
said,
wanted them to know where she was. She just didn't want them to know until it was time.
All right. We'll come back to the conversation. Michiko,
She'd arrive a few minutes early.
first question. How are you dressed?
Nice. Not overly done, but, it's a nice restaurant.
So dressed nice, not wearing ring attire, not wearing work attire,
No.
not wearing workout clothes, wearing nice clothing.
She has a nice casual, nice dress.
Sure. Okay.
And not nearly as intense of makeup as for show.
Sure.
Show or fight.
Yeah. You're not wearing full kabuki makeup. You're wearing.
There's a very distinct visual distinction still between every look of hers for a reason.
Yep. All right. When you get to the restaurant, you will notice that it is all but empty. There is a hostess waiting.
Oh, he bought out the restaurant for the reservation. Right, Mayor.
And when you get there, she'll say, do you have a last name for Michiko?
Not yet.
Okay.
She has one. I just haven't thought of that.
All right. Miss blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh. I'll get to see you tonight after we're done.
I presume.
Yes.
If you'll follow me, your table is right this way.
Mm-hmm.
She will lead you over to the table where you will see Mayor Donald Wiseman.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting next to him, looking very uncomfortable, is Chad Wiseman.
All right.
And then there is a maybe late 30s, early 40s, handsome looking woman wearing a blazer, glasses, and
Lawyer.
just reeking of the aura of lawyer. Yes.
Yep.
The table has been set for 3.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyer is obviously not partaking.
Oh, she's there for lawyer reasons, not for enjoyment.
She's the help.
Yep.
There is water already poured for you. There is a glass of wine. There are no menus.
No. We're doing higher than I'll ever make money right now, and I'll give a polite bow to them before sitting down.
Miss Nakamura.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Of course. It's an honor.
I was very impressed by your performance last Friday, 3 days ago. Yeah,
Yes.
Friday. You and your teammates are impressive, and I am sure you have potentially a very long and fruitful career in the business that you've chosen.
I certainly hope so. We work very hard.
Oh my goodness, Doc Void has just gifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subs.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
thank
God.
you.
Oh,
Thank you,
Oh
Doc
my
Boyd.
dear
Wow.
lord. Thank you, Doc Void.
Token
Wow,
for
thank you,
everyone?
Doc Boyd. I know you're
Also,
on your way.
redeem to hydrate.
Yeah, I know you're on the way out. But if you want to tell me where you want those tokens to go, then let me know. I presume that you are aware of the connection between us.
Yes.
I was not.
I was unsure if you did or did not know. I didn't want to be the one to bring it up.
To clarify, I was aware of Chad's indiscretion, but I did not realize that you were the result.
I don't make a big deal of it.
I know that there was a non-trivial amount of money that had been allocated to ensure that the problem went away.
Mhm.
And so I suppose what I am asking to meet with you about is to determine whether or not the problem has gone away. Yes,
Your
Krillin,
son,
Michiko's dad is a Chad.
yes, your son paid for my training and for my fans. That is all I asked of him. My mother is safe and is no longer in Cinderburg. I see no reason to continue with it being an issue, unless, of course, there is a need for there to be an issue for my or my mother's safety. I do not want handouts from your family. I've worked hard to get where I am, and I have received more than enough grace to get that start that I needed. If you are interested in my fighting and my team, we would be honored to have sponsors and support of the mayor's family, but that is something I want because of our skill and not because of our connection. I understand I am a mistake from your family, but
I suppose I just want to make sure that all of our cards are on the table. You are not seeking to gain anything from our family?
No.
You are not intending to make certain elements of the past public that we would prefer to remain quiet?
I see no reason to cause this drama for unnecessary reasons. And nor do I see a reason that it is necessary.
He looks at his son, who is just, like I said, looking very uncomfortable.
Doing the shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Michelle doesn't know. The kids are
I'm guessing
unaware.
your son doesn't
Huh?
either. I'm guessing your son doesn't either, and I'm looking at my dad for this one.
No, this is Chad.
Uh,
Michelle doesn't know. The kids don't either. As far as sponsorship would go, there might be a conflict of interest. And Donald looks at him. A conflict of interest? The investment in Lakeview.
what investment, if I may ask?
I had recently signed off on a grant for a martial arts gym in Lakeview. Wiseman Brands Limited is providing scholarships and possible well, I guess we don't have any direct endorsement deals in place as part of the scholarships or the funding of the gym. It sounds like that might be something that should be discussed by the lawyers and Miss Nakamura's manager. Sure. I just wanted cards on the table. Yes, well, if you'd kept all of the cards on the table, we might not be having this conversation right now.
A little bit of a muffled laugh.
Sounds more like he needed to keep his cards in his pocket, to be honest.
Yeah. Miss Nakamura, would you be willing to sign a contract establishing mutual protections? Not signing it right here, right this moment. I understand. I'm not trying to entrap you. I would expect you to have your manager look over it.
I would. I just wonder what protections I need. Respectfully.
Assurances that there would not be any attempts by anyone within our family or our industries to act against you in exchange for
My silence.
as you say, you wish to make sure that you're protected and that your mother is protected. I am trying to ensure that my family is protected.
I understand.
A simple agreement that commits both of us to that course of action would probably help everyone involved sleep better at night.
I'll have my manager look it over.
Excellent. Well then. Can I suggest the lasagna?
Sounds lovely.
And what will follow will be a
Very awkward dinner.
very awkward dinner. But Donald will engage you in small talk, ask you about,
She'll be
your
pleasant.
family, how the fighting is going, how.
She'll be pleasant and even possibly bring up the fact that, yes, I know your grandson is interested in fighting. If he is, this is how he should do it safely.
Donald had no clue.
Oh, well, can't wait to reveal that one.
And Chad is like, he is? I didn't.
He approached me after Friday.
I knew he enjoyed watching the fights, and I've had him enrolled in karate lessons since he was 7, but I had no idea he was more interested than that.
I don't know if he's as interested as becoming a fighter, as in just a little bit more. But I want him to be safe about it. There are plenty of ways to get into this unsafely.
Well, hopefully the facility that we just issued a sizable grant to could be a good resource for him. Okay, so yes, it's awkward, but there's no threats being issued. There's no there's no bribes being issued either. Just kind of a, what do you want? Nothing? Okay.
No, Michiko broke their brains by the minute she walked in saying, I don't want shit from you.
Yeah.
She's aware. There's a little bit of amusement in that.
Okay. And Miss Brown will be in contact with your manager with the agreement.
Wonderful.
She'll offer her hand.
I'll shake her
Very
hand.
nice to meet you, Miss Nakamura.
Pleasure meeting you.
She kind of looks at you, goes, "You resemble your mother."
You know her.
I was the one who had the business dealings.
Understood.
She was a very lovely woman. Is a very lovely. When I encountered her, she seemed to be a very lovely woman.
Yes. She raised me well. I'm lucky to have her.
All right.
And give a polite bow when it comes time to leave. Thank them for their time.
Francois, are you actually heading to that restaurant?
No, I'm just keeping an eye on it.
Okay.
Oh, the minute it's done, Michiko will text Francois. Hi! Smiley face.
She will get no text, no little dots. The first thing that comes through is just a close-up selfie photo of
I'll tell you about it when I'm home.
same picture, just closer.
How many more responses do I have to send until I just get the eyeball? Sorry, Wiki. I'm sorry.
Wiki just got a new keyboard. Don't make her spew all over it.
Oh, Goodness gracious.
All right. Um,
Oh, once home, I will call Francois, and if I'm told they're on a group call, call everyone.
I don't know if the group call lasted that long or if it would just reconvene when you were
Yeah.
available, but
Francois,
say-
Francois just after the text between he and Michiko, he would have sent a group text. My place. Meet up.
Yeah.
Discuss.
Never mind, I will go to Francois' place.
To Francois.
all right.
Do-do-do.
Doo-doo.
Why the Batman sounds?
Because it's a screen wipe, and that's the only sound I thought of when doing a screen wipe.
Okay.
Same for me.
That's all I had.
Except it's Francois' face. The screen wipe is Francois' face.
Francois' disappointed photo. Does a
Doing
little
a
spin.
little spinning thing. All right.
This is the nicest anyone's seen Michiko look outside of fight gear. And another very different side of her look, where
I
once
was
again,
gonna say, I mean, Francois has definitely seen you looking nice. Just
it's a very different look, both
it is
in
very
how
different
she
look.
does her makeup, hair, and everything. Once
Sure.
again, to try to minimize any connection with herself from anything.
Sure. Sure, sure.
Hi, guys.
I'm assuming
Hola,
everyone goes to
Michiko.
Francois.
No reason not to.
Apollo will be there too.
Okay.
Apollo! Never mind, screw everyone, I'm petting Apollo.
By the way, Gary, you should see that you have a character sheet for Apollo now too.
Sweet.
So, how were your guys' nights?
Don't do that. No, 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 no. We're not doing
Mine was
that.
pretty uneventful. How was yours?
We're not doing that.
I had to try. Look, it was fine. Grandpa knows. He didn't before, so I'm guessing seeing my dad be awkward at the fight probably was what got that revealed. It was basically they wanted to know what I wanted from them,
No, of course they did.
and were shocked when my answer was nothing.
They are always shocked.
Look, I'll tell you what I told them. I've worked hard. I have gotten myself to a place by my own effort and training. My father paid for my training with my sensei, and he paid for my fans. That's all I want from him. I didn't even necessarily want that, but it was easier to have that head start without having to go into debt before I could even get off the ground. We might potentially in the future be able to get sponsored by them. I made it very clear I don't want that sponsorship because of who I am. I want it because of our effort as a team. They have a grant at Lakeview for a martial arts center. I don't know if we should keep an eye on that. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it was just really kind of amusing to watch them squirm.
I do not like these people.
You don't have to. I don't really like them much. Although, the mayor's perfectly pleasant.
Mm.
Well, yeah, he's a politician.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I mean, once again, he's a politician, so, you know, obviously not a great person, but, I mean, you see the town we live in, but it wasn't like they were threatening me.
No,
You know I
they
hold the cards.
they would never do that, not directly.
No. They want me to sign for silence.
Of course they do.
I don't know if I'm going to.
If they are going to present you with an NDA, then you should actually get more than just training and fans out of it, just as an FYI.
Don't want his
It
money.
it you can donate it to the nuns down the road. That is not the point.
Our town isn't great. I have more leverage actually just being able to have a secret on him than anything else.
Yes, but do not forget who they are, and that
I
it
haven't
does
forgotten.
and that it does put you in greater danger, and not just you.
I know. Look, I'm not saying I won't at all. I'm just saying I'm not sure if I want to sign it yet. And I'm definitely making sure that we get it looked over by not just Riley, but your contacts to make sure there's no fucking clauses hidden in it.
I can. Uh, I could possibly have that sent to my family attorneys. They would be the ones to look at that.
Wonderful. I repeat, I'm thinking it over, but that's cards on the table. They know those two are the only two who know of their family, at least as far as I'm aware. Then again, those are kind of the only two of them who have power. But
And if you do decide that you need the mayor punched in the mouth, I volunteer.
Mm.
Well,
if we're
does
hitting
the
any of them, we're
mayor
hitting my dad.
do the mayor and the dad know that we know?
I don't know if they know. I don't care.
Okay.
They didn't ask. I said I see no reason to make it a scandal. I've never said I see no reason to tell people.
I mean, we probably might not want to give away that we know.
Oh no.
And punching your dad in the face or your grandpa in the face might give away that we know.
Yeah, that would.
Eh,
I'll just lean over to Jake. I just really want to punch the mayor in the mouth. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, you maybe would just for the hell of it punch the mayor in the mouth. That is fair.
I mean, you seen our town? I think everyone wants to punch the mayor in the mouth a little. Who isn't rich?
you
Yeah,
would
but
be so. No,
one two
no.
versus wood. That's the
You
difference.
would, you would be surprised the amount of the rich people that probably also want to punch him in the mouth.
If
Town
we
fest.
are going to end up with me signing the NDA but want to push for actual benefits of it, I don't want anything for me really. I don't like being indebted to him.
I have no interest in benefiting through blackmail, which is basically what that would be.
Yeah. I I don't want his hush money. Then again, once again, as I said, I don't really want to sign a hush.
Then you don't.
Well, you don't know that it's necessarily a hush. You might as well wait and see what it says.
Oh yeah, I mean
Oh,
that's why I didn't say right there I won't sign.
it is.
Period.
It is definitely, absolutely a hush contract.
I mean, it probably is, but you don't know.
I just know that the lawyer they're using is the same one who made arrangements with my mom, and I need to make sure mom's safe. There are too many rich people who don't really care about the bastards, but will care for the mistress. Mom should be safe. She should have had her deal done. I need to make sure that's clear still before I go risking her again.
Sounds fair.
But yeah, that's what I was up to. How about you guys?
There's not
We
nothing
are.
much. Do we want to continue talking fight business, or do we want to talk about illegal drug business? We're gonna need to talk about both, but which one do we want to do first?
I
So
was gonna say name.
okay, so
Yeah,
here's the
that's
thing.
fight business.
Here's the thing. We do the fight business. The other business must be taken to another room.
Okay.
I feel like we
Um,
just talked about a lot of very heavy things, and I need a palate refresher.
Yep. Name. So, Michiko, you weren't in on this call because you were meeting with your dad and grandpa. But Riley put forth some names, and I offered up a couple more. I don't think anybody else offered up anything. But here's what we've got: Union, Undisputed, The Gathering, FTS, Blaze, Just Cause, Cinders, The Crucible, Forged Steel, and The Forge. Personally, I like The Crucible and The Forge. For I don't know, like just it's like kind of the idea like if you face us and you survive, you're better for it. And very few will survive, kind of thing. And forged steel is, I mean, I guess it's a kind of distant third, but um,
Forged Steel sounds nice. I kind of like Just Cause. Just Cause. Just Cause. Fun wordplay there.
I do not like the puns.
It's not a pun, it's wordplay. Oh, don't
aren't
give me
those the same thing?
that. There's
Yes,
some differences.
yes, they
Oh,
are.
I mean, kind of a square rectangle thing.
yeah.
Puns are a type of wordplay. Not all wordplay is puns.
Yeah.
Hush, disembodied voice. My character has an intelligence of 1.
That was Apollo.
And also, it is
Oh,
Yeah,
Hush,
yeah,
talking
Apollo's
dog.
got a good
Apollo
point.
can speak.
Apollo's got some good points. Let the dog talk.
Hey, you don't know how many points Lake put into Apollo.
it is close
Uh,
enough. I don't like it.
Okay. Forged Steel is nice though.
I don't know. If we're gonna go with Forge in the name, I prefer The Forge. But I still kind of like The Crucible more. Makes us sound smart.
well, that would be deceiving.
Isn't the
Yeah.
Crucible
Yeah.
a fun play about the witch hunt?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Last I checked, none of us were witches.
None of the people in Salem were either.
But
My great grandma is a witch.
Well,
Or
what?
she said she was a witch.
I'm just saying. Oh.
I feel like I mean I still like Just Cause.
Yeah, we know that
I
you
really
do.
don't like that one.
We know that you like that one.
Forge isn't bad.
If we had to pick a team name, probably Undisputed.
No, that is no. No.
I mean, anything's better than the Click.
That is such a bad name.
That is
Really is.
that is not necessarily true. It is not a good name, but there is worse.
I mean, yeah, I'm good with. I think the Forge is nice, but
That sounds like a place.
yeah, that's my issue. It
Yeah,
sounds like
we
Forge
are
is
the
cheesy.
place.
We are not a place.
Forge
Yes, we are.
still works because it still gets forge in there, and they can shorten it too.
The forge is our fists
I don't punch.
and feet
Hammer.
is my penis.
What?
Like there's a reference I'm missing here.
Yes.
Dr. Horrible.
Oh,
Okay, let's just start with the take out the ones that are just no.
what the fuck is FTS?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Frenchie, no.
Who
I'm gonna
sent
say
it? Who sent
the
it?
only
I
the
didn't send
only
it.
I know I didn't send it.
FTS meaning. Fuck this shit.
I mean, you
you know I
know,
kind of like it.
You know, I'm not against it now that I know the meaning.
I don't know that I like the vulgarity in there.
I don't know. I think we've yelled that probably a good number of times in our matches.
No?
I
Um,
know I haven't.
oh, not out loud, but maybe in our heads. I say it a lot.
I don't.
So, Union is out.
Yeah.
Undisputed is out.
Oh, come on.
No, is out.
It has at least one vote. You got to give it one pass.
It has only one vote.
Well, technically, I think everything has one vote at this
Nope,
point.
the forge has at least two.
The Gaelic makes it sound like a cult.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is out. Blaze is out. That just is a person.
I
Uh,
like Cinders. Cinders is kind of nice.
we could spice it up and say we are the burning cinders.
I like that less.
Just cause it's out.
It's out.
Aw, man.
That's
Aww.
we are both vetoing that.
That is we have to take something seriously around here, okay?
It
We
is
take a lot
okay.
seriously.
I don't know why
Wait, if
you
we have
think
to take
a
it seriously, doesn't that
wordplay
mean
means.
if we're taking it seriously, doesn't that mean FTS is out as well?
I mean, I would think so, but you all seem to think it is funny, so I did not say
Now that I
I
know what
am
it means,
I
I'm not
am okay.
opposed to it. It's just not my favorite.
I am okay with not going with FTS.
We said no to Embers, yes, because it's apparently a dance group or something.
Minor league baseball team.
Okay, that too.
I'm not feeling that one either.
So I think that the Forge and the Crucible would both be very good names for a gym because it is a place.
I still am just saying Crucible is once again, that's a play in my head. That's not a team to root for.
I mean, if we go with the Crucible, I am willing to start dressing up like a judge.
That wasn't really what I was going for with that suggestion.
Although that's one step closer to getting him into a matador costume.
I am forever going to be haunted by that, aren't I?
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
This is not the thing we need to take seriously.
Because of how badly you were opposed to it, yeah, we're gonna tease you about it all the time, buddy.
That is how it works.
I like the forge because in a forge you use hammers and we use fists.
We don't.
Except those of us who don't use.
And feet.
Yeah, except for the three of us who do not use
And
fists.
feet.
Mateo doesn't even use that. Mateo just
I don't
throws
even use
people.
feet.
Okay, fine. You use the ground.
That's not a hammer.
Doesn't have to be a hammer. It's just hammering. It's
Good
beating.
names.
I don't even hammer people. I grab them and I choke them.
And
I
throw
do
them
like
onto the
Cinders,
ground.
though. Cinders is
Okay,
nice.
okay. Here we go. Here we go. We use the name that our manager likes a lot. And then when we open our own gym, we will call it the Forge.
Wait. Our manager liked one? Why didn't we just go
Yes.
with that?
I don't know. There was apparently a good discussion that was needed. And you weren't here, so
Yes, I was busy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I told you this was all in the conversation that while you were having dinner with your dad and your grandpa.
Sorry, I was curious about what they knew.
No need to apologize. I had explained.
Yeah, well, you didn't tell me what Riley said. I didn't know she had a favorite. I like whatever she likes.
It was what?
Forged steel.
Forged steel?
Just too clunky.
Really not.
Um,
what else do you do with steel? It is cold steel.
I
Mm,
was going to say Forged in Fire, but that's a TV show, isn't it?
uh,
Also a longer name.
Besides, forged steel is a thing, and we're humans, not things.
What about the Forged?
that
That's
sounds like a
actually.
crime.
Yeah, I think that's called.
Well,
I
yeah.
think that's called a minor felony.
Yeah, that sounds like we should all be in jail. A little bit.
I mean, we all probably should be in jail.
What do you mean we should be in jail? I haven't done shit.
Every fight we've done except one has been illegal.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Joe has good lawyers to argue that one.
It is also not that kind
I
of illegal.
Um,
So I'm looking at chat,
who does chat have
and I kind of like tempered steel.
tempered steel?
Hmm.
Okay, raise of hands. How many of us have a tempered?
Be boned and get owned.
Missing out by not having a Twitch chat.
Oh my god.
That's. I think I want to go with be boned and get honed. I think that's the one I want to go with.
No, that was the tagline for the Bone
Oh,
Forge.
the Bone Forge,
The Bone Forge.
the Bone Patrol, the Bone Boys. Um,
Okay, everyone think about this. We will come back to this later. Table the damn conversation. I don't understand why this is so hard. Everybody in the other room.
Okay.
It's almost like getting 5 people to agree to something can be difficult sometimes.
Sorry, wait. I was really scrolling through chat to see everything. First off, I'm really laughing at shame he doesn't want to be a grandpa. Could have been sweet and wholesome. To his bastard? In a prestigious rich family? No, does he want to be a grandpa? But second, I just think it's really funny of our GM insulting all of our intelligences.
I saw that and I chose to ignore it. So I will lead
All right.
everybody into the
Into the quiet room.
yeah. Hey, there we
Um,
go. There's our name. We can call ourselves the Legitimates.
Are you fidgeting with a lighter?
The
am.
legit.
I lit incense.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Sorry, not really. It is 10 past 9. Do we
Let's take
want
our
to
break.
pick up with the illegal conversation after we take a short break?
Yeah.
Probably.
That sounds good.
We can continue our name argument off stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to point out that this is actually much more productive of a name discussion than the one where we eventually ended up with Stormbreakers. So,
It's true.
That's just because none of us could come up with anything we liked at all, so we just made a chat vote.
I
Okay.
should have just run it through
We're
a
go-
name generator like I tried for hexes.
We're going on break now. We're back.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us through our break. We are still the Untold Stories Project. This is still Cinderburg Burning. And we are sitting with our fighters as they continue to debate about possible team names and have just gone into the quiet room on Francois' houseboat, where it is safe to talk about, illegal things like, hey, we're a vigilante group who's tracking down a highly illegal and dangerous drug. So let's pick up with our fighters as they continue that conversation.
As Jake walks through the door into the quiet room, I've got it, guys. Okay,
So
Steel Town.
I like the idea of that happening as Francois flips the switch to turn the.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got it, guys. Like, flips the switch, a light comes on, and it's got to be a light, right above Jake's head, too. So, Cinderburg, we're all here. We've all been forged by it. It's a steel town. We all have come together with this value of honor, right? We hate the clique. We despise Slippery Joe. That's clearly something that's important to us. So how about stainless steel?
Oh,
Yes, I like this. I like this. Yes.
I like that.
I feel like still a little long and clunky, but
Yes, well, you are long and clunky. We still keep you around.
I am not that tall.
I suppose if we need a team name, that's good.
That's it. That's our name.
Okay.
We'll bring it up to Riley.
Okay. Now, vigilante stuff. Yes. I just had a quick update beyond what I already shared with you guys. So, because you probably want to know what Kendrick told me. And he said that a guy in a suit, or no, the guy in the suit who got him the fire said that if he wanted more, all he needed to do was go to the what's the name of it? Not the foundry, the
The furnace.
furnace. That's it, the furnace. Go to the furnace. So we do know definitively that is at least a distribution site, possibly the production site. We know that Helix was involved there, and we know that local associates pushed Helix out. We also know that the Breakers were operating there because the Breakers are who hooked Kendrick up.
Oh, I feel like I should mention this. I do get like a ping or like this feeling when someone on fire is around.
Oh.
Like, do you know? Imagine like you walk into a room and you can like smell the cleaner they used. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Important to know.
Do we know?
Oh my goodness!
So Mateo is a bloodhound.
I
Wait.
completely overlooked the actual important part of that. It has something to do with making a fake imitation chi. I can feel it. It's like a fake chi.
Fake cheese.
I can't believe I completely like overlooked that.
Americans makes the fake cheese all the time. It isn't the
No, no,
front.
no, no, no. Chi. 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 Like
Ah,
the stuff they use for the dragon fist.
Still have no
I
idea what you're talking about.
I know what chi is. You just did not enunciate.
Chi. But yeah. I don't know why I like didn't even think to say that.
I have got to stop looking at chat.
Oh
Gee
God.
whiz.
Chiwiz. Chiwiz is pretty.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Well, T.
so
Williker.
that's important. With the note we had about what they were trying to look for.
Oh my.
Do we know, um, is the furnace, is that a known entity in town? Is it like a club or something like that?
That sounds to me like something that a streetwise and intelligence check would be appropriate to let you know about.
Intelligence.
Sure,
I'm going to attempt that.
Streetwise?
sure
Can
would
I
be
can I
awesome if
also
I had Streetwise.
I have
Gee,
Streetwise.
if only you had a background that gave you access to abilities that.
I got two.
Yes, I do. Let me roll that and see what happens.
can I roll my intelligence?
Oh, come on.
Because streetwise is a talent, yes, you can.
Damn. I've been to the
I got
furnace.
one.
I don't have.
5 dice, 0 successes.
All
I got two.
right, so let's
4
put.
dice, 3 successes.
Oh wait, hold on. I wrote that wrong. Apparently, I have Streetwise.
Dummy.
All right. After my
Streetwise dice.
after my
I did
background,
worse.
Guys, you're talking over each other.
after my background, it is 2 successes on the
Okay.
Streetwise.
I
All right.
managed to do worse.
So what is known about the furnace is the furnace once upon a time was a Helix facility located in Dockside, where they, manufactured various biochemical products. It was not called the furnace at the time. It was a Helix facility. Helix abandoned it, sold it, left it. Things are a little unclear. And it was taken over by a variety of different gang activity. It's now kind of a hub where different gangs meet and do business. Or at least that's what you all know about it. I don't know that any of you would have ever been there, but that's what you would have heard about it. So.
Okay. Also on the drug front, we have a problem with Kitty.
Oh, it's confirmed.
Yes.
With
Not
who?
not fire, fire adjacent.
Are there
Someone
not?
someone is tweaking the as they do with the designer drugs, they are tweaking it, but it is
Well,
the same base.
I mean, isn't that we saw 3 different people with different effects from it? It would make sense if there's variants that do different things.
Okay,
Yes.
but who's Kitty?
Oh, she's one of my coworkers.
Oh,
She is the dancer who was
Oh, the one that was involved with
assaulted.
your friend.
Yes. When we had the encounter with your friend, she was the
oh,
dancer who was assaulted.
Oh, and now she's on it.
Yes. It
It's
would
a
seem so.
it's a competitive business.
They're
She's
moving really quick, though. Like, to have one that
yeah.
nearly killed my best friend, and now one that's apparently stable in, like, what's it been, 2.5 weeks?
It is not necessarily that the drug
Closer
that
to 4 weeks.
It's
Has
like
it been
close to
all?
a
Okay.
month now, but
it is also not necessarily that the drug your friend took was not stable. It is just that your friend had a bad reaction to it. It is the same
Makes
with
sense.
it is the same with all drugs. Some people do not react to certain drugs, even the legal ones. Some people have a bad reaction to, and that is how they find out it is an allergy for them.
I guess
I
that's
mean,
possible.
So it does
also
not
there's
necessarily means that the drug that he took was not stable.
she
It's also possible he might have had it for a while and only decided now to use it.
That is
and
also possible.
no offense to your friend, he looks kind of average. The guys we went up against a few nights ago, they looked like they knew how to actually had fighting ability.
I mean, that was also still over a week ago, but
Yeah, oh sorry, a week ago. Okay, I don't know time. Maybe it's a matter of physicality.
Uh, and we also have um,
But
yes,
I
yes,
mean,
yes. Hold on, I will be right back. And he will, Francois will leave the room and will come back holding a file folder that he will put on the table. So, this was something that I found on the bodies of the persons of our friends on the pay-per-view night. Uh, I needed to have them analyzed uh, before moving forwards with the information. But
mhm.
if we are discussing it, this is now the time to discuss it. So, uh, and he will open the file folder and pull out the 3 medical cards and his various notes and whatnot that he's taken on them. Uh, he- those people were a part of some kind of medical experimentation.
Hmm.
So it seems to me that they are uh, trying to make the Captain America, the super soldiers
Mm,
for them, while also having a drugs that they can sell on the street.
gotcha. Um,
Another possibility.
so I need more research into it.
This is information that uh, the locals do not have because not
Cause
all of the locals can be trusted, and
yeah, I get that.
so it seems that I may need to go on the reconnaissance mission to
Yeah,
the
let's
furnace.
let's do that.
No, 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 no,
Yep,
no,
let's
no,
go.
no. Absolutely not. I understand that you are eager, and I appreciate that. But
This is your specialty.
I have been training for more than a decade for this specific task.
Yeah, yeah, you're old. We
I've spent my whole life avoiding the breakers.
This is not, this is where, as the kids would say, the shit gets real.
Yep.
This is not on the job training.
I have military training. I've been
Not
shot
looking for
at.
on the job training.
I have no training for any of this. I'm gonna go home and eat Ben and Jerry's.
No, you stay in your chair. I'm sorry, you have military training.
Yeah,
Interesting. Elaborate.
I was in the army for a couple years. Went overseas,
Interesting.
that kind of stuff. Didn't like it. Really sucked.
Do you have special operations training?
Oh, I can fix a toilet while the base is getting shelled, so there's that. That's some special training.
That is, Francois will actually chuckle. It is not the kind of special training I was referring to, but yes,
Yeah,
it is.
I get it, but
Surviving in this city meant I had to do two things: avoid the breakers and take a punch from the breakers. I am almost equally good at both.
Okay, so we are not just talking about avoiding the breakers. We are talking about avoiding several. We are talking about avoiding at least several gangs, and we do not know what else. And we are not talking about your average gangbanger. We are talking about probably the higher ups. And it sounds to me as if there may also be some governmental involvement or corporate involvement. Uh, we are talking special security. Wait,
I
no, go ahead.
I trust your abilities. From what we've seen, you can handle yourself, but it doesn't sound like something you should be doing on your own.
It is not something. So, without
It's out of concern,
revealing,
okay?
I appreciate that you are concerned. Uh, without revealing classified information, I often operate alone or in very small teams. Um, and it is, people die in these types of missions regularly. And these are people who also have decades of training. So I am, and I need you to understand that I am not only concerned with your safety, that is a concern, but I am also concerned with untrained people blowing the operation I have been working on. We can certainly plan for the cavalry to come in should things go southward. It is important to have backup. But I do not want untrained operatives to blow the mission immediately. And we are not talking about going in and beating up people. We are not talking about going in and taking out people. Those are also things that I am well trained in. I am talking about actual reconnaissance. Look, do not engage, do not get caught, that kind of thing. Look,
So some of the things that I am best at. I mean, do you want to play a game of hide and seeks?
I am telling you, you would lose.
I'm telling you, I don't like your odds.
I obviously cannot, you are an adult. I cannot stop you from going and doing whatever you want. But if you blow my mission, we will have problems.
Understood.
If I fuck up the mission, that is on me. It is my mission.
All right.
I would appreciate having backup in the area because,
Have us.
as I have said, there are times when things go wrong. And when they do go wrong, they go wrong very, very quickly.
In fact, you thought you had to ask for us to be there to have your backs. Crazy.
Uh, but I would like for my team to understand my skills and to allow me to do what I am here to do before they go running in.
Fair enough. I think we're all learning each other. So
There is also the possibility that we could make some small scale inroads in investigations to, for lack of a better term, test your current abilities before we make a run on the full, the whole shebang. Either way, uh, this new information, I need to speak with my handlers to get their thoughts. Uh, it is always possible that they have more information than I have at any given moment. I am not the only tendril of this investigation.
Um. Break. Call it here.
Yes, I think that is good. We are not talking about going to investigate the foundry tonight or even tomorrow. Probably not this week because we are all, well, some of us are still uh, having ill effects from the fright on Friday. And
Oh,
we
I'm.
definitely do not want to go in
I should mention.
half
I'm
dead.
gonna do fight night.
So am I.
All right.
No, I don't like it, but I will come with
I
you.
know.
You don't have to fight, but it would be nice if you were there to cheer us on.
Yeah. I just. I. I don't want handouts and money, and I do want to pay for the stuff I need paid for.
I understand. I I will be there.
Thank you. I
Gary, I
appreciate
think
it.
you're on mute.
No, I just didn't really.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to talk over anybody, so I was waiting. Yeah, I might be out of the sling by Friday, but
You will not be fighting this Friday.
no. But
I
gotta still check
before we
out the
leave,
local competition.
I just want to ask that no one does anything rash until I hear back from my contacts and my handlers.
Of course.
You are the expert. I never wanted to cast doubt on that. Okay.
You are also not the one that I am worried about.
It's me. It's Apollo.
Awesome.
Actually, not Apollo's a rascal.
He's trouble, man.
Uh,
All right. I guess that then begs the question of, because at this point the link to register is already up. Who is going to register for this week's fight night?
Me.
Mateo's gonna
Yeah.
register. There's no point not to.
Okay. So Jake, Mateo, and Michiko, not Lake or Francois.
That is correct.
No.
All right.
We'll sit in the audience and fight each other.
Would you like to know what other names are already on the registration?
Sure.
All right. You will notice that Evelyn's name is already on there.
Oh, awesome.
Then obviously your three names. There is a fighter named Victor Alvarez.
That sounds so familiar.
He is unranked, so you guys don't know him.
Tegan feels like that name is very familiar for some reason.
Same.
Yeah, no, it feels like a familiar name, but I
Yeah.
can't.
I think it's just that it's two common names.
Possibly.
It's more than that. It sounds very comic booky.
Okay, maybe it is. It's not intended to be. Jakob Benjamin is signed up to fight again.
Yeah, Jakob.
Yep.
It's Power Man.
Oh, is it?
Sorry. Yeah, it's Power Man.
Okay.
That's why it sounded so familiar.
And that's
Guru.
why I said it sounded
Oh, Guru's back.
sounded
Oh,
comic
Yo,
goody!
Jake,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
get to
go
fight
free for
him a
free?
third time.
Yeah.
No.
Whisper.
You'll trade off.
Yeah. Whisper is back.
Is that the air elemental?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Someone the other name that you would recognize is Iron Mike.
Oh no.
No.
And then there are three other names that you don't recognize. One is just listed as under the name of Kickflip.
That guy sounds totally rad.
One under the name Travis Crade. Or Travis Crane, sorry. And then the last one is Lydia Cho, PhD.
She's gonna slap you with her doctorate.
She's got a doctorate in whooping ass.
Anyone who'd like to give me an intelligence and arena check to see what you would know about any of them, I will happily tell you what you might know about some of them.
I might as well. I think I have a decent arena.
One success.
Okay.
I don't have arena, so I won't.
2.
I do not have arena.
Right. 2 successes. Kickflip is actually known around the circuit. Her actual name is Tori Wilson. She is a Shotokan fighter who uses a skateboard in the ring.
Okay, now
Oh.
kickflip makes more sense.
Travis Crane doesn't strike any bells based off of what you guys rolled. Lydia Cho is a weird one. As far as anyone knows, she is she does kung fu. But it's an unusual style of kung fu. And she is also a mathematics professor at the Cinderburg branch of Wayne State University.
She's gonna math you to death.
And like I said, Victor is unranked, so
Bitch is gonna
there
kick
is
my
nothing
ass,
to
and
know
then she's
about
gonna
him.
be like, "Yeah, I knew how to dodge that because I plotted the trajectory of your kick," and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
So,
Cool. Well, now I really want to talk with Evelyn.
okay.
Let's go check in.
All right. So I think we have two other things that I know are going to will happen during the course of the week, but for the fight night. Then you're going to try to Michiko is going to try to talk to Evelyn, and Lake is going to meet up with his dad.
As Jake is going home that night, he's going to seriously consider casing the furnace, only because Francois implied that he was worried that Jake was going to do something. What was the word he used?
Rash?
Unwilling.
Rash,
Impulsive.
even though Jake has done absolutely nothing rash ever to ever give him even the slightest inkling that that's at all within his character.
Uh-huh.
Mateo.
To do something to have someone still worried.
Jake has been very even-tempered and very even-keeled in every single interaction.
Jake might think that.
Mateo is gonna pick up some ice cream and go home and eat a pint of ice cream.
I love
Okay.
how unbothered Mateo is at all times.
I'll with Mateo. Michiko's gonna walk with Mateo to at least get ice cream nearby, and then
Okay.
He is buying a pint of ice cream. He does not care if it is bad for when you are trying to be a healthy fighter. He is going to sit in the dark and eat the entire pint of ice cream in one sitting.
hey, sometimes
Okay.
you need the carbs.
All right.
Good. For a second there, I thought you were going to say he doesn't care if the ice cream was bad, and I was going to say there's no such thing as bad ice cream.
That's not
All right.
true.
There's definitely.
I mean, aside from ice cream that's gone bad.
Well, are you guys going to get back in touch with Riley about the name?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Michiko's texting the group chat on her way home, going like, "Hey, we think we found a name we like."
Okay. Riley will text back once you put forward that name.
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote out her thoughts already. So she writes back, I can work with that. My take on it, the name Stainless Steel sends a message of purity and incorruptibility. It implies that you're honorable, untainted, and uncompromised. At the same time, stainless steel is durable, tough, resilient, resistant to wear and tear, and that all sends a message about a group of fighters who refuse to break. I like that. Still ties into your city's roots. I can sell that. Short, 2-word, punchy, clean, easy for a ring announcer to riff off. Sounds good. Potential downsides that occur to me is it's a little less fiery than some of the other suggestions that you guys had made. And it has a little bit of a modern technical vibe as opposed to a gritty coming up out of the embers eye vibe. but I don't know that either of those are unworkable. Um, speaks of discipline, clean technique, unshakable resolve, rising above the grime of Cinderburg's history. I like all of that, so I can hear it in my head. I've already can hear a like a motto in my head of we came from the soot, but we don't carry the stain. Um, so if that's what you guys want to go with, I will start working it. What are you laughing at?
Dumb message a friend sent me. Nothing. I like
Okay.
the thoughts. Sorry.
So, all right. Evelyn, Lakestad, are you going to confront Kitty or just keep that information for future use?
I don't think that confronting Kitty currently is in
Gonna help her.
anyone's best interest, so we will
Okay.
No.
hold on
For
to
now,
that.
it's
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's deal with Evelyn first.
I'm just gonna try to catch her at the gym, and if that's not possible by like Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah, that's
text her.
possible.
Awesome. Just hey, Evelyn.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Um, I'm feeling pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I
Saw you signed up for fight night.
Yeah, I felt good about our fight, but I'd really like to get something in the win column.
Fair enough. I'm sure it's that Friday's tonight.
Here's hoping.
Any ideas on the offer?
I
Offers.
mean, I don't know. I feel like it'd be stupid not to consider the offer. Um, I mean, Bobby has a lot of resources. That's got some appeal. Um, getting a chance to train with the hunters or with Nova would be amazing.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I guess I never thought about it that much, but fighting, if it went anywhere, was going to take us out of just being in Cinderburg. So it's not like I'm from Cinderburg, anyways. So,
There.
um, and from what Bobby said, it's not like he wants me to like pack up and move to Seoul. Uh,
Oh, that's good.
uh, you know, we're looking at like a developmental deal, so he'd be providing resources and training, but mostly managing from afar, at least to start.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I might like travel, but like it'd still be based out of here for now.
That's good. I I didn't want to influence your decision, but I really like having you around, so
I mean, you could have influenced it a little. It would have been okay.
I didn't want to make that choice for you. It's a big opportunity.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really like being around you. You're wonderful, and I was scared that if you went with Bobby, you'd just be gone, and that would suck.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Do you
And
want to get dinner?
yeah, that sounds great.
Maybe after fight night? Hopefully
Sure.
2 celebrations.
Huh?
Hopefully 2 celebrations for it.
Sounds good.
Awesome. This will just be you and me, not the team.
And not the click this time.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds great.
awesome.
Okay.
Alright, I'll let you get back to training.
Lake.
Like, yes. Taking the sling off before
Uh-huh.
the cages. Leave Apollo at home.
Okay.
So try to
Um,
chase balls.
your dad will get there a few minutes late. And, you know, he gets out of the car. He drives a very nice car. Sorry. The traffic was worse than I expected. He kind of does the one arm manly hug thing. Good to see you, son.
Yeah. I already bought a couple buckets.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, let's he'll walk over to the cage and
Lake's probably wearing like an old beat up like Pittsburgh Pirates jersey.
okay.
He'll he'll just like just flip the bat up into his hands, being a little flashy.
Keeping in shape, gonna make your old man look bad.
Yeah, just like old times.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
And he'll crank the machine up pretty fast
Uh-huh.
and just go all out. Like the first couple balls, just swing.
Okay.
And then after a couple, he'll turn. How's the form? Are we doing coach mode or?
The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
I mean, not unless you want to.
Yeah, I think we don't need to do that.
Then you know you're looking good. Yeah, no, you're looking good.
He will flip the bat over. You still got it, and toss the bat to him.
Okay. And your dad will go up and he'll you know do a few practice swings and say, let him rip. After a couple of balls, where you know he's you know hitting quite well, he'll just kind of say, so one of my coworkers sent me a link to an interesting video the other night.
Oh yeah, he'll talk about that Padres game.
No, you were beating up a construction worker.
Sure, he deserved it.
I mean, he was beating you up pretty well too.
Yeah. That's
Big
usually
crowd.
fights go. Yeah, this is a good crowd.
You know how it is when somebody starts yelling fight. Everybody just comes around to see what's going on.
So, how's that working out for you?
How's the violence?
Hey, I got a winning record.
He kind of taps your arm.
How'd you just wince? It's a little tender. It's good. I can still swing.
You know, if you're gonna fight, you could have stayed in the army.
That fight's dirty.
That yeah. Didn't really get along with the authority there. That's always been my problem, hasn't it? And getting shot at kind of sucked.
Oh no, not oppositional defiance disorder and PTSD.
I mean, your mother and I, we just, want what's best.
What's best is me hitting people. I'm good at it. I've always been good at it.
No way to make a living, son.
Well, some of us just didn't get the free ride.
We tried to give you every opportunity.
Just isn't in the cards for me, so. Look, I mean,
He will turn his attention back to the ball.
yeah.
You should come by for dinner.
Dinner. So you're here. Like when you leaving again?
I mean, I'm working in Detroit. I'm not that far.
Oh.
Usually back, well, either I'm here or your mother's with me on the weekends when there isn't a game.
Right. Maybe I'll swing by.
Okay.
Spoilers,
And we
he did not swing by.
What?
Everyone's family situation on this team is so messy.
Yep.
Not mine.
Yeah, because well-adjusted people don't get into street fighting.
I
mean,
feel like we are incredibly overlooking my family. My
Jake?
family dynamic is great.
Jake's
Mine
fine.
is too.
Yeah.
It's just Michiko and Lake have enough family trauma for everyone.
I mean, kinda.
So messy.
Like,
All right.
Before, so I want to rewind back to after the team meeting.
Uh-huh.
Francois is going to do two things. He is going to reach out to his handlers to fill them in and ask for updates, feedback, that kind of thing. And he is also going to ask for some very specific training
Okay.
for Jake.
Okay.
He is going to say, I have a member of this team who is very eager. I want him to have a chance to test his confidence in his skills. I want to get him on a training ground. I would not be upset if it was a surprise.
Okay.
Drama.
But because Francois thinks that the confidence is actually a good thing, and he thinks that Jake has potential, but he also knows that Jake is not disciplined in the way that he would like.
Okay.
So he wants to see, he wants him thrown into a situation, see what happens,
All right.
without it being like an actual risk to his person.
Sure. All right. They will say they'll see what they can work up.
Okay. Get back to me on the other information.
All right. All right. So then I would like to at least maybe not get into any of the fights, but at least get the setup for fight night before we break for the night. So Friday morning you'll get the information about where fight night is that week. It is in one of the abandoned warehouses out on Dockside. When you guys arrive, there is a pretty active crowd. You'll see that in an area of the warehouse that has been cleared out, there's a concrete slab. There is a cage that has been put in place.
Cage fight, cool.
And there are even like what look like they were scavenged from a like a high school theater, but theater lights, to provide illumination onto the stage and whatnot. And in fact, let me go ahead and put you all on a map.
A map, a
A
map.
map. The map.
Map, a map, map, a map.
Well, at least Michiko doesn't have to fret over having to choose between fighting her girlfriend or cheering for her girlfriend or a teammate.
Nope. Yeah, I already put the first fighters out on the ring. That's not gonna. We're not gonna get there tonight, but I did put the first two fighters out in the ring. One thing that you guys will notice, in addition to the people who you expected to see, the members of the clique are all there, all four of them. They're not signed up to fight, but they are all there. Sensei Taguchi and Uncle Mike come out as well that night.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't put them on the map. Derek and Amanda come out too.
Hello.
You will see that Tommy and Riley have kind of set themselves up in the corner with like a crate in front of them that they're kind of using as like a makeshift desk.
Okay.
Kate is over with her phone in her hand, live streaming.
Of course she is.
And Colin is walking around in the crowd and is passing out flyers.
I'll take a flyer.
You'll take a flyer?
Yeah.
I wanna. You go first.
I was gonna say, let me share a document with all of you.
Oh no.
A document. A document.
By the way, is my willpower healed?
Paper.
What was that?
Is my willpower healed?
Yes.
Great. Anyway, of course.
Someone want to read the flyer to our audience? Or
I
share it?
will.
Combat Academy. Opening this fall. Excellence isn't an accident. At Lakeview Combat Academy, we believe that champions are built through dedication, discipline, and access to the best training possible. Whether you're pursuing your first competition, preparing for a professional career, or pushing yourself beyond your current limits, LCA provides the tools, facilities, and instruction to help you reach your potential. Features include elite strength and conditioning programs, Olympic caliber coaches and guest instructors, style agnostic combat development, recovery and sports medicine resources, competition preparation and corner support, professional grade training facilities, scholarship opportunities for exceptional students. More than a gym. The future of combat sports belongs to adaptable fighters who understand principles, not just techniques. At Lakeview Combat Academy, you'll train alongside dedicated students from a wide variety of martial arts backgrounds, while learning the universal fundamentals that separate good fighters from great ones. Train harder, recover smarter, fight better. Supported by Wiseman Brands, Helix Biotech, Blackburn Industries, the FOP Cinderburg, and our community partners. Now accepting applications for membership and developmental scholarships.
Well, I guess I found a solution to being kicked out of Derek's.
Supported by all the shitty people in town.
Yeah.
It is a checklist of people you do not want to be associated with.
Imagine that. Shitty people supporting
shitty
other shitty people.
A cesspool.
A wretched hive of scum and villainy.
No, I wouldn't say it's that much. Look, Click sucks, but like, they aren't villains. They're just assholes.
Actually, I did want to talk to Riley, but that can wait.
You are not picking up, Father.
Oh.
Nope.
Or Riley,
Still not. Oh, there it is. Almost.
Oh.
Riley, your manager, or Riley from the clique?
Riley from the clique.
Okay. I was gonna say it would be certainly possible for you to talk to him before the fight starts. The fights start. I'm showing you guys the people who are there that you haven't seen before.
Jake and I have a crush on Kickflip.
Mateo does not. I have a crush on Kickflip.
Fair enough.
And maybe Victor Alvarez, too.
I was like, Victor's cute.
Victor's
Yeah.
12.
Victor looks very young, but he's
He's
cute.
19.
I don't know.
Oh, so about my age.
Doctor's kind of a badass.
No, Doctor's sexy.
Doctor's kind of scary. Which,
That's
gonna kick
what
my
makes
ass.
it so good.
yeah, I was saying, which probably explains why a crush on them, too.
Okay. Well, why don't we pick up with any pre-fight stuff that we want to have happen, and then we can start next session with that, and then moving right into our fight card.
Huzzah.
All right. Well then, thank you all so much for watching our show tonight. I hope you're all enjoying our drama as much as I am. And yes, as someone pointed out, there's certainly some similarities between Changeling the Lost. Well, it's all Street Fighter or all storytelling games, and generally speaking, happy, well-adjusted people don't end up as protagonists in these kind of stories. So anyhow, I hope you're all enjoying watching. Around our network, Chrono Crisis will be here tomorrow night. Alex will be doing something crazy for office hours on Monday. And of course, we'll be back for more Cinderburg Burning next week. Fighters, we'll go around the table and you can all plug anything you want to plug, say anything you'd like to say to our audience, and otherwise we'll come back next time. Let's start off with Jennifer.
I am Jennifer. I have been Jake Steen, and I have nothing to plug. So be kind to people, especially yourself. Gary.
Yeah, I'm Gary. And Fracture, at first, the background, I was just going to have his parents be no contact. And I'm like, everyone else has this family, the theme of family running throughout, good or bad. So I'm like, let's give the GM something to describe over.
Nibble on.
Yeah. So good times. I'm having a blast. I will pass it to Wiki.
I am, yes, she was writing notes. I am Wiki. I have been Francois Etienne, and come back tomorrow to see me play somebody else and antagonize the team some more.
You're not supposed to antagonize your team.
Oh, you haven't met the Chrono Crisis team.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's all I got. Jemmy.
I've been Jemmy. I am happy to be here and investigate more of Michiko's horrible, messy family drama. That's it. Who hasn't gone? Tegan?
Hi, I'm Tegan. I played Mateo. I am not active on any other social media platform. Yeah. Back to our GM.
All right. I suppose that's a good time as any to remind you that if you like what we're doing, you can support us by going to patreon.com/Untold Stories Project, and or you can subscribe, renew subscriptions, donate bits, all of those things. They all help. Other than that, all I've got to say is if you want the next round, get your quarters up on the monitor, and we will see you next week. Bye.